I know I told you, son, that sex is for the mentally mature. But since you seem real frisky, I'm going to get you some condoms. Because I ain't taking care of none of your kids. Almost like you got ESP. And no matter what you tell them, they run right into it. Only to realize the mess that they made. God, I want to do right. Help me to hold on. Lord, I'm in a position that I don't even know how to keep myself. Keep me, Lord. I don't want to be. I don't want to be I don't want to be shamed. I don't want to make a mockery of what you call me to do, God. Lord, nobody in my family but did this. Please help me. I got these struggles, and I don't want to fall into no sin and no more proclivities. What do I need to do so that my life lines up with the Word? Hallelujah. Tired of going to church, leaving church, and going and do the same thing that I was doing all along, and I don't see no sense or feel no sense of conviction. Something is wrong with that. Yes, it is. If my people who are called by my name would get to a place, somebody say humility, humility, humility. Somebody say you got to humble yourself, you got to humble yourself. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you got to humble yourself. You got to realize what you've done. You got to realize how messy it was. You got to realize how it messed up things. How you put everything at risk. Prodigal son gives us an example. After he spent everything, he came home, and he says, before he gets home, he says, you know what? I'm going back to my father's house. And I don't have to be a son no more. I don't have to be a son no more. He said, I'm going to my father's house, and I'll just be a servant. See, we got folk, when they know they messed up, they come back and they're arrogant.
Oh, come on, preach.
They messed up, and they still don't want to listen.
Yep. Yep.
I ain't getting no help in here, y'all.
Yes,
B, they mess up, now they're on your dime. Yeah. And they still don't want to listen.
That's true.
Help us, Lord.
I'm getting very close. The other day, I shared this earlier, that in New York, there was a DJ in New York named Frankie Crocker. Everybody loved Frankie. Frankie said, if you're ready, he said, if he's not on your radio ain't on. Frankie's a bad boy. He mentored this guy by the name of Von Harper. And Von Harper, his signature piece to the radio community was The Quiet Storm. You hear it in every state now. Everybody has a quiet storm. That came from Von Harper in New York City. Well, Von Harper died a week or so ago. And a couple of my friends knew him, and they went to his funeral, and I saw the obituary. The thing that caught my attention off was that his birthday. He was born March the 7th, 1945. I said, wow. I was born March the 5th, 1955. That means that he was 10 years and 2 days older than me. And I said to myself, what if all I had left was 10 years and 2 days? How would I want to live them? Would I want to live them falling all over the place? Would I want to live my last few years of my life in sin, out of sin, up to date, down tomorrow, schizophrenic? How would I want to live the last days of my life? fall before you. So you got Martin Luther, the great monk who gave us the 99 Thesis of Reformation. He said, you have to live with one foot in the air because today could be your very last day. And the question is, how you going to live this day? If my people who are called by my name. Somebody didn't catch that yet. The reality of it is, all of us have sinned and come short of the glory of God. All of us are still panting and reaching and pandering for something that we haven't gotten yet, and we have stuff that we have not yet cleaned up. And God is trying to tell you through me, if my people who are called by my name would just humble themselves. Don't look at the person on your left. Don't look at the person on your right. Begin to retrospectively look at yourself and make mental note that you ain't done all you could do, that you ain't been as right as you could be. I wish I had some help in here about right now. I said I wish I had some help in here right now. That if the truth be told, if you left today, son, if you left today, you have a lot to answer for. I wish I had some help in here today. I said I wish I had somebody give two people high five and say, neighbor, I pray to God it ain't my last day. Because there's a lot of stuff I still need to do for the Lord. I need to get my life right. I need to get my praise right. I ain't been walking right. I ain't been living right. I ain't been praying right. I ain't been giving right. There's a whole lot of things I ain't done right. God forbid if he would take me now, but at least I got a chance. If today is my last day, I can make atonement for it right now. If my people, I said if my people who are called by my name, do I have his people in here today? Everybody in here got something they can ask God to forgive them for. Do I have a witness in here? Ain't nobody in here that clean. For all our righteousness is a filthy rags. Don't look at me like that. You got something wrong with you and I got something wrong with me. And he sent me here with a news clipping. You better get it right before it's too late. If my people who are called by my name, don't worry about the government. Don't worry about your community. You got to get right yourself. Grab your neighbor's hand and say, neighbor, you know you ain't that right. You need to be on your feet, asking God for another chance, asking God to give you grace, asking God to give you mercy. Lord, please don't hurt me. Lord, please forgive me. I'll do better the next time. I ain't been praying like I should. I ain't witnessed like I should. I've been complaining too much. I've been murmuring too much. I've been too early. I've watched too much TV. I ain't witnessing nobody. It's been all about me first, me second, and me third. Lord, forgive me. Do I have a witness in here today? Somebody said, Lord, here I am, just like I am. Help me, Jesus. Forgive me of all of my sins. For the Bible says, if I confess my sins, he is faithful and just to forgive me of all, I said all my unrighteousness. Do I have a witness in here? He said if you don't have no sin, or if you don't admit to your sin, you are a liar. Do I have anybody in here? We are all sinners saved by grace. I'm trying to help you get to the next level. I'm trying to help you get that house. I'm trying to help you get that marriage right. He said, if my people who are called by my name would humble themselves and pray, watch this, and turn. Oh, you can't stay there and get the blessing. There's some stuff you're going to have to walk away from. Tell your neighbor, you're going to have to let some stuff go. Abraham, the bondwoman and her child will have nothing to do with the promise. If you want what I have for you, you got to get rid of the bondwoman and get rid of her son. And early in the morning, he packed her lunch and he kissed that fine black girl, with the hips that would jiggle and wiggle. He kissed her goodbye. And there's some stuff that's in your life that you're going to have the audacity
themselves and pray and seek my face and turn. Do I have anybody in here ready to turn? Ain't no Negro that important. Ain't no Betty Sue that I wish I had some help in here. Turn. You got to turn. Turn from lottery. Turn from alcohol. Turn from drugs. Turn from lying. Turn from murmuring. Turn from complaining. Turn from procrastinating. But you got to turn. Somebody say turn. For restoration. Don't leave this out. There's no way you gonna hold on to Fred and get restored.
Yeah.
There's no way you gonna hold on to your private sin and get any joy.
Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
It's time to come clean.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Hey, B.
Yes, Lord.
When I was in Panama, coming off a weekend or a week of some of the purest cocaine that money could buy. A whole week. I said a whole week. Somebody looked at me and said, there's a great call in your life. And I said, who, me? He said, yes, you. He said, but you're going to have to empty out your closet. I knew what that meant. I had some stuff I had to let go.
Yeah.
Some of you are holding on to things that the value of it has lost its shelf life. But you're still holding on to it. In fact, it no longer makes you feel like it used to. You have to work yourself up to feel like it's something there and it ain't there no more. I didn't wait till I found a church. Or if I went in that bathroom in Panama and I lifted up my hands and I said, if you are who they say you are, I promise to give you my life. If you promise never to leave me or forsake me. It was the most vulnerable moment I've ever had in my life. But he saw the intent of my heart. And I've been serving God ever since. And every day I get better.
Yes.
I'm a better pastor today when I first started. I'm better at everything. Not perfect, but better. I make less transgression today than I ever had in my life. Why? Because I stay God conscious. I stay in his presence and he encompasses who I am. So yes, if you come here or come by here tomorrow, this ain't the gym, but we'll be here exercising our faith. Amen. Paul says to the church in Corinth, know you not that everybody in the 9th chapter, everybody's running a race? He said run to win. Some of you are not running to win. You're running to maintain. I preached a message the other week that a divided house can't stand. When you're with somebody that you shouldn't be with, you can never build more homes than what the house that you're in. The only thing that you can do that's permissible is maintain the house that you're in. And after some seasons, you won't even be able to